Hello everybody. At this time we are talking about concept of management. The concept of management refers to the fundamental principles, practices, and theories that guide the effective and efficient utilization of resources to achieve organizational goals. Management is critical function in any organization as it involves planning, organizing, leading, and controlling the various activities and resources within the organizations. And then we move to characteristics of management. There are some of the fundamental aspects of management. The first, it is a goal-oriented process. An organization has a set of fundamental aims that serve as the foundation for its existence. Management brings together the efforts of various personnel inside the organization to achieve these objectives. And then second, management is a dynamic function. The essential nature of management is that it is a dynamic function that must adapt to changing circumstances. An organization must modify itself according to the demanded circumstances to succeed. Third, management is a continuous process. The management process consists of continuous, composite, but distinct functions like planning, organizing, directing, staffing, and controlling. All managers accomplish these responsibilities simultaneously, all of the time. And then fourth, management is a group activity. An organization is made up of various people who all have different needs. As needs and opportunities evolve, management should provide opportunities for all employees to grow and develop. Fifth, management is multidimensional. Management is a multidimensional activity with three main dimensions: management of work, management of people, and management of operations. All managers undertake several interrelated functions that make up management. In simple terms, management is the art of accomplishing goals through people. To achieve commercial objectives, companies and organizations require good management. And then we move to key management principles. The first principle, planning. Planning is the foundation of effective management. It involves setting goals, defining strategies, and outlining the steps required to achieve objectives. By careful planning, managers can anticipate potential challenges and develop proactive solutions. Second, organizing. Organizing involves structuring resources and tasks in a way that supports the achievement of organizational goals. It includes designing the organizational structure, allocating responsibilities, and establishing communication channels. And then third, leading. Leading refers to the process of inspiring and motivating employees to perform at their best. Effective leadership encourages innovation, fosters a positive work culture, and builds strong teams. And then fourth, controlling. Controlling entails monitoring performance and comparing it with set standards. This allows managers to identify deviations and take corrective actions to ensure the organization stays in track. And then we move to concept of management. The first concept, management is an executive act that actively directs the human effort to a common goal. Second, planning, organizing, staffing, motivation, directing, and coordination, and control are all the functions of the management. Third, the main role of the management is to apply the knowledge and analytical approach developed by numerous other disciplines. Fourth, management does not frame politics. It only implements the politics laid down by the administrator. And fifth, management is the follower of the administrations. It gets salaries or part of the profit in lieu of its services. And then we move to objectives of management. The first objective, organizational objectives. Management is responsible for setting and achieving objectives for the organizations. It has to achieve a variety of objectives in all areas considering the interests of all stakeholders, including shareholders, employees, customers, and the government. And then the second, personal objectives. Organizations are made up of people who have different personalities, backgrounds, experiences, and objectives. They all become part of the organization to satisfy their diverse needs. These vary from financial needs such as competitive salaries, social needs such as peer recognition, and higher level needs such as personal growth and development. Management has to reconcile personal goals with organizational objectives for harmony in the organization. And then third, social objectives. It involves the creation of benefit for society. As a part of society, every organization, whether it is business or non-business, has a social obligation to fulfill. And then we move to the levels of management. The first level, top management. Top management lays down goals, policies, and plans for the enterprise. It consists of company presidents, executives, vice presidents, chairmen, and other key officers. Top management is the ultimate source of authority. It is accountable to the owners of the business for the overall management. And then second, middle management. The job of middle management is to implement the policies and plans framed by the top management. Most importantly, they serve as a link between the top and the lower level. They consist of sales managers, personnel managers, and other departmental heads. They are responsible to the top management for the functioning of their departments. And then third, lower or operative management. Lower management performs the executory function. It consists of foremen, supervisors, sales officers, account officers, and so on. They are in direct touch with the rank and file of workers. Their authority and responsibility is limited. They pass on the instructions of the middle management to workers. They prepare the short-term operating plans. They are also involved in day-to-day decisions making. They have to get the work done through the workers. They allot various jobs to the workers, evaluate their performance, and report to the middle level management. They are more concerned with direction and control functions of management. I think it is enough. Thanks for watching.